This is what constitutes as playtime for these children in El Barej refugee camp in central Gaza, congregating around a makeshift cemetery where their loved ones have been buried, their names written on the wall.
My father was killed, and we were not able to recover his body for days. When we finally pulled out his body, we were not able to bury him. Finally, we buried my father in the schoolyard. Many dead bodies were left lying in the streets for days. They were decomposed and eaten away by cats and dogs. This is not life.
Rights groups estimate that around 25,000 Palestinian children have become orphans since Israel's latest military campaign began on October 7th. The situation is so appalling that a new acronym has been coined unique to the besieged strip. WCNSF, Wounded Child, No Surviving Family. Medical staff at the camp are doing what they can with the few resources available.
Many children were hit by dehydration, undernourishment. Many are suffering from diarrhea and vomiting because of contaminated water. We help them with whatever IV solutions available.
The war is damaging Palestinian kids everywhere. The physical scars are obvious, but the mental damage is invisible. They are left to deal with their trauma.
We were at my uncle's house and we were all hungry. My father said he would go to our home to get flour. It took him a long time. By the time they reached home, the house was hit by a missile. After a while, a young man said my father and uncle were killed. The next day, their bodies were pulled out, totally disfigured. We buried them in the schoolyard.
A generation of Palestinian kids in mourning, and left to face their future alone. Imran, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.